Welcome. This is the Ladder Show. On this show, we discuss top news as well as check out facts from history in a segment we call You Should Know. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Report claims that wild animals have been on rampage as floodwater gushes through a zoo in Borno, Nigeria.
And moving to Nigeria, wild animals from a zoo in Nigeria's Borno state have escaped after flooding. Parts of northern Nigeria have been witnessing devastating floods after a dam overflowed due to heavy rains. In Maiduguri, the capital of Borno state, more than 80% of the animals have been killed in the Sunda Kairimid Zoo as they submerged in the floodwaters, while some of the animals, like snakes and crocodiles, have escaped from captivity. Zoo officials have not confirmed how many animals are free, but a hunt is on to locate them. Videos and some of the creatures like ostriches and crocodiles on the streets of Maiduguri have been widely shared on social media. Officials say that they have recaptured the ostrich, but were unable to reach the location of the crocodile due to the floods.
Okay, wait, what? What do you mean crocodiles cannot be found on the streets?
However, some videos on social media show a lion running on the streets, creating panic among residents. And residents have been asked to be careful. The zoo boss explained that the flood had damaged some of its walls that enabled the animals to escape.
Okay, that's it. I know what you think. The panic is really outrageous. Yeah, but we'll have to look at this from the positive point of view, because we'll look at it from the bright side. I mean, people have something new to be worried about on the streets. The robbers and the bad guys have to take a break for a while. They've been outshined by some real bad guys. I mean, there's some real bad guys on the street right now. I mean, like, how are you supposed to explain snakes and crocodiles in flooded area, like in water? That's where they survive. That's where they live. They actually live in water. They survive in water. They've been on the streets, roaming about, and you don't see them coming. I mean, it's a lot of panic. Still on the Borno flooding, another report claims that inmates has been found missing as prison wall gets pulled down by flood.
Prison authorities in Nigeria said on Sunday that 281 inmates had escaped after devastating floods in the country's northeast collapsed the walls of a jail early last week. 7 of the escaped prisoners from the medium security custodial center in Maiduguri have been recaptured, a spokesperson for the Nigeria Correctional Services said in a statement. Umar Abubakar said operations were underway to find the rest.
The pros and cons of event. Tell me about it. I mean, how else do you define a miracle? Except for the ones that got caught. I mean, you never learn, do you? Welcome back. So we take a look at facts from history. In the next segment, we call it You Should Know. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Today on You Should Know, we'll discuss MS The World. Weird name. But you ever heard of MS The World? Well, it's a cruise ship. Okay, MS World, as the name indicates, tours around the world. Okay. The weird thing here is that passengers can rent apartments on the ship as it tours around the world for years. Live on the ship for years as it tours around the world. Underwater. Yeah, underwater. Yeah, well, I see what's going on here. A test to experience the Titanic firsthand. Rich people are crazy. I mean, how do you rent an apartment on a ship that'll be sailing on water for years? It's not 1, not 2. Up to 3 years sailing around the world. No? What do you want to see? What do you want to experience? I mean the Titanic, I think. Well, that's it on today's show. Thank you for staying with us. Share your thoughts in the comments and your reactions in the comment, and do well to hit the subscribe button to help the channel to grow. I really thank you. And I'm your host, Alado, and I'll see you on the next episode.